Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Rossi Dude. We're out here taking a little trip to 421 Snake, my favorite road in Tennessee. Absolutely love it down there. Corners are amazing. The road's really well kept. We have a bunch of great riders, including ex-MotoGP rider and all that good stuff. Fun people to chase, fun people to talk with, ride around and have a good time. I gotta say, we have absolutely exploded as a channel in the past really the past week. I've been inactive. I've had a downtime due to a wreck that I will be showing on the channel here soon, probably when we hit 200 subscribers. But guys, we went from 40 some subscribers up to like 153 as we sit right now on this Saturday. That is wild. It happened in like the matter of 4 days because of the short. So I appreciate y'all that subscribe. If this is popping up in your feed, I hope that you'll watch this video because we're going to have some good action later when we get down here to the Snake. It's going to be a great video. Going to have a good time, maybe even find some really fast guys and try to chase them. There's a beautiful SS. That's John. I knew that was John. Monte Carlo SS, whatever that was. Chevelle SS, my bad. But yeah, we're gonna get out here. I'm gonna pass this Jeep. Watching out for cops. I can't do no highway shenanigans today. It's 4th of July, the next weekend, right after it. So you gotta be careful. I've already seen a few. This is a bad road for tickets. Of course, you know we don't get tickets. But anyways, y'all, I'll see you here in a little bit. I'm gonna go get some gas and all that good stuff. Peace. Well, sadly, no one was able to join me today. I didn't mention this earlier, but I did have plans on meeting some folks here at the gas station. But they were actually from a different county. I just happened to know them. And all are local. I know you're not that unempty. Don't you lie to me, R1. You use gas like nobody's business. I did fill you up the other day, though. Yeah, all the Lee County boys and all that, they could not make it today. I cannot believe this thing only used a gallon. This thing normally sucks all 4 gallons one day. Sometimes 3 tanks a day. We'll probably go through like 3 tanks today. No lie. We'll be empty before we even get there. That is how this sucker goes. You get this thing on the mountain, I swear she gets like 9 miles a gallon. She one thirsty girl, but that's the price you get for all these beautiful sounds and cross-plane torque. Alright, well, we're gonna head back over that way. Big Suburban Premier Edition. Buddy's just trying to get on a pump. Small town problems on a Saturday morning. I gotta be careful on the 4 lanes today. No ripping, no wheelies, because 4th of July and cops don't tend to go well. I can't lie to you. Oh, I forgot my strap. I swear, I'm so bad for that. And then I try to one-hand it on the 4 lane. Let's see if I can get this strap on. Through the hole. Yes, sir. And I got a new K3 helmet after this crash that I haven't mentioned to y'all, and the clip, I swear, is different. I got it from just overseas, like Italy or something. It was a little odd, but they were the only one that still had the Rossi helmets that I like, the Solunas, like the 2019, 2020 helmets. I don't know if it's a knockoff. I mean, the interior is all pretty similar, but something about that clip being different. I just don't know if I like it. I definitely don't like it, but I just don't know if I trust it. But it's still got its ECE ratings on it, so we'll just believe that I have a good helmet. I mean, you spend a couple $100 on one, you'd hope so. Alrighty, we got about 45 miles of nothing but 4 lanes, so I'm going to tune off and lock in. I'll message you all back or hop this thing on if anything interesting happens. A little interesting note of thought. Coming up on our left here in a second will be the racetrack, which we plan to drag race later this year. Also, up here just around this corner is where a video of mine is posted. It was, I think, a top speed run. I didn't actually top speed run. I just went to 5th gear, but it ended up being like 160 miles an hour. So, interesting choice of time to pull out there. So, alrighty, boys. There is the racetrack, good old Food City 500, and there's the dragway just over that hill. And that is where we will be in a month. Under Valley, baby. I'm thinking, I've seen R1Ms on stock wheelbase run 9s. So the plan is lower in spring and like a 48 or a 50 kick sprocket, maybe even 50 or 50, I don't know. I'll have to do some math. I want this thing to be topping out in 6 in the quarter. And that will be the plan. I think we can run 9 on that setup. We are getting close to 421, boys. There's about another 10 miles and we'll be in the beautiful hills of Tennessee. I'll see y'all there. It's dangerous as crap and I'm getting around that. Golly. Look at all that. It's flying everywhere back there. I was like, I gotta get around this good. Man, I gotta speed. Alright. Please stay back there, sir. I don't want to get any more of that hay in my helmet. Or my beautiful wax bike. Not nice. That is it called. I see it called. Sir, you cannot pull me over. It's against the law. I have too nice of a bike. I'll do it. Gotta watch out for the coppers around here. I swear there's a lot of them. I sit in the median, waiting for bikers to come off the mountain line. Brother. For sale, brothers. Go get you a brother bike. Stuck behind another hay bale. The good thing is he's turning off and not going up the mountain. If he was going up the mountains, we would have some problems. But anyways, I'm going to pull in here. If you ever come to 421, you got to come into Darter's Sports Center and get you some 91 octane pure. Because if you're not, I don't know what you're doing. Or 90, sorry. 90 octane. Yeah, if you're coming out, this is where everybody gets their gas. It's pure gas, so we tend to like it more. Brother, I can't help myself, brother. At least he's got a nice shirt on there. Good old 70s Chevy. Brother, with the white wall tires. Gotta love it, gotta love it. The old style, you know, this old fella here, you tell him how much you pumped. I think he turns it on. Yeah. Then you go in and pay him. It's a cool little system, you know. Classic. We like that. Golly, I'm gonna have to stretch. See if I can get a little more in this thing. I really don't feel like filling up 100 times today. Let's see, $6.70. Can I get more than that? There's 80, 90. Come on, you can do it. Is that Ricky? Nope, just another MT-09. $7 exactly. Perfect. Don't make a mess now. $7. Let's go pay the man. Gosh, we love MT-09s. That will be the next bike on the channel, I promise you, boys. Let's see. Digging through money with gloves is not easy. 6, 7.
How you doing today?
Doing great.
Clothes on there to be protected, I think.
I reckon.
Is that bulletproof?
I don't know about that, but I've went down with them before.
You said that's fair. You got shin guards and knee guards.
Yeah.
But it's hot to come home.
It is hot, yeah, but it's worth it.
It would be if you needed it.
Yeah, I've needed it before, and I'm glad I had it. But
Got on a pair of boots too?
yeah, I got some boots. I got them sliders too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope you don't need it.
Yeah, let's hope not. Y'all have a good one. We love them old fellers. Golly, that's a beautiful bike. Alrighty. Let's head up the mountain, you know what I'm saying? Let's see how long the old CP4 takes. Everyone says they're slow like that. They're really not that bad. Everyone makes them out to be worse than they are. Alright, pulling out. Trying to get behind some cars. Golly, the size of that bug. I swear, you get hit and they ting like that, smack your, it feels like you're about to get a visor broken in half, them fat bugs. Honestly, I think we should put bugs on a diet. I know we were putting the kids on a diet. Forget that. We're putting the bugs on a diet. No more fat bugs. That's just my personal opinion. They're gonna take an eye out here. Alrighty, we are on 421 Snake. Looks like I'm stuck behind a car, but there are passing zones, so that'll be alright. We're not trying to get too wild till we get up here and situated. And I need to stretch, because golly, I love this bike. It's got a great seat on it, but there's no such thing as comfort on an R1. It does not exist, especially the new models. No, the bridge, and I didn't get to do a wheelie. Well, this is my favorite part of 421 entrance, is this beautiful bridge next to the marina. I always like to attempt a wheelie going through here, but I never can do a good job. I'll try it here in a second because it's a little less lurchy on this bike. We do love that. But I never can get a wheelie ride on this thing. That was pretty decent. That was pretty good. A little ninja down, but I just, for some reason these clip-ons just give me trouble with wheelies. I don't trust it. I see the bike in my face, I'm like, oh, time to put it down, but it's not. All this blocks my view. Everyone says to get a clear visor. I didn't put the tinted on here. I don't tend to buy the tinted, but I just think it looks too good to take off. And it's a good double bubble, zero gravity. I mean, that's a good brand. It's hard to say, let's take that off, you know? Alrighty, we're getting up in here. And that's the one specialty of 421. I don't know if it'll come out on camera, especially with this ND filter, but I got little sparkles in the road. That's one special thing about this place, is them sparkles. Good asphalt, good grip. Image is blown out, or not, okay. Put on your turn signal, didn't turn. Weird option there, Mr. Nissan. Now the other one's turning. Are you gonna follow? Question mark? No. Yes, you are. Thank you. If you're ever coming to 421, you gotta be careful coming up. This is the entrance, but there's also the turnaround spot, and it's kind of after a corner. I'll show you where everybody turns. Gotta make sure you don't come flying up through here and smack somebody while they're trying to turn. Even though they'd be found at fault for an illegal U-turn, you might not survive, so let's not do that. We don't want nobody getting hurt. It's a turnaround spot, and everyone will turn right there into that. I guess we'll do a little sight lap. I was gonna pull in the jacks, but I'll do a little sight lap, I guess, on cold tires. Michael's not there. Fuel tap is off. What a mess. Oh my golly. That is not good. The fuel cap blew off. Golly, I just got soaked in gas. I might have to let this thing sit. I don't want it catching on fire. Woo! That smells. I'm surprised it stayed on that whole time. Golly. Let that gas evaporate. Holy crap, I got soaked. I thought my coolant blew off and I was about to be burned to death, but no. Gas cap blew everywhere. All that waxing for nothing, boys. I don't have a towel on me or I'd dry it off. Good little flyby there. Alright. Seems to be dry enough. I don't want to sit here in a corner like this because I can get absolutely creamed. I'm going to let this next bike go through, this Triumph or BMW, whatever it was, and I'm taking off. Golly, I hate that. I got fuel everywhere like that. Alright. Should be good. see what they're all about. Park over here in the shade, son. Yikes. Y'all go have fun. They know the road a little better than me. I ain't gonna lie. Let's look at these chicken strips. I'm like sliding off the bike. My hips ain't feeling so good. I could still go deeper. Thing is bubbling up pretty bad, but hey, it's a stinking Q5. What do you expect? Yeah, we'll be out of this tire by the end of the day. I can tell you that much. Front should be good though. Front's starting to build up too. Front is getting greasy around those edges. Can't lie to you. I gotta stretch. Golly, I'm out of shape. I'm breathing. I was grunting through them corners. Woman on a 400. Well, Michael's nowhere to be found. So I've determined he's definitely probably still parked up at the country store, so I shall be heading that way. I'm out of shape. I don't know the lines here no more. I've been out of it too long, boys. I got to get back into it. Used to be one of the top contenders. Now I just got walked by like a RSV 4200. I don't know why I called it an RSV4. Just 1100 200 factory. And I got walked. Not really, but he was pulling away. Not by much, but enough to embarrass me. So let's go cruise up there to the country store. Maybe I'll get my strength back. I'm a weak little weakling. And see if we can find Michael. I don't know where my mic's at. I hope it's not in a bad spot. big fan of the outside to inside, and today I've been running like inside outside crap. I ain't trying to scare you, honey. Put my visor up. It's okay. Don't pay attention to me. It's just the road. Everybody gotta start somewhere, boys. And this is where you start. Thank you, honey. Holy crap. I about looped it, not really, but I should have not tried to wheelie a second time. I gotta get better at steering while I'm wheeling. I tend to just go straight. There's some people that can steer it. I cannot. See you, gentlemen. Cool kids hanging out down there. I'm not a cool kid no more. I gotta go get my master, my Kung Fu master. Cobra Kai is taking over. Hopefully Michael's down here. If not, I'm gonna murder him in the group chat. Says he was here, yet I don't see him. Gasoline got me good. Michael, are you here? Please tell me you're God. The brothers have shown up today, and we got some. Oh, we got a Porsche meet. Told you there'd be Porsches. I didn't lie. Now did I? And Michael is not here.
I was worried you crashed over there, man.
No, just going through that corner and the gas cap.
If you did, you would have been lucky because I had my truck and my ramp.
Yeah. It got all up in my suit. It burned bad.
You looked okay.
Yeah.
Hurt his bad?
Huh?
No,
I mean, the paint.
Parked.
Yeah.
I saw him on the side of the road, and I thought he might have crashed. I pulled over.
Sucks. I just waxed it this morning. Now gas is all over it, but oh well. Another Aprilia following me. I think it's another 210. I didn't look. I just seen them distinctive headlights. He's back there. We're just chilling on the top side. We're about to hit the fast corner, though. My legs are still weak as crap. I gotta get out here and do this more often. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if this boy can keep up through the main section. It's a 210. Big 210. Tell if he's still back there. Tires feel pretty good. Better than before. A lot longer warm up than before. Nice. A little bit early on the apex. Late apex here. Actually, I should have early. Dang it, I don't know these corners. Late apex here for sure. Early on the gas. Got a car. Hey, we were ahead of him. Let's see where he, oh, he's about a corner behind. Not too bad. Dang, that sucks a car. That was a good rip. That was a good rip. Standing up on it. Alright. Not breathing hard. Ish. Feeling alright. Hopefully Michael's down here. I ain't seen him yet. We're looking for a guy on a 23 or 22 S1K white M package. Car whipping off. Doing a Huey? Odd. My legs are beating me, man. Golly. He's going to be sitting here? Is the truck going to be pulled up? That is the question. Oh, there's R9. Hey, there's Michael. Michael is here. Good. Let's get turned around here without getting hit. You go on through. Oh, it was a young boy that's got a Daytona or whatever. aggressive. I'm cutting that mustard. I don't know why. I don't normally do that. It's a weird place to turn around. Alright. Showing off his cornering skills, I guess. Wheelie and turn the wheel. Too much I don't remember the lines.
Yeah,
There was a lot of sketchiness.
That's all.
Always hitting cars at the worst time. Whew. I'm breathing hard. I'm struggling. I'm not gonna make it. Maybe I will. Freaking Michael and his slicks are throwing rocks in my eyes. Put my visor back down. Hope my mic's still up in there. That would suck. I don't have it mounted. It's kind of freely sitting around my chin. thirsty. I'm a big idiot. You know, in the last few clips I was complaining about sliding. My M1 was on, which is basically my highway setting, very soft suspension. So that explains why I about died 100 times. I was riding around with Cadillac suspension. But we bumped it up to M2. I might even hit M3 later. I don't think that's necessary. I'm not too heavy, but I am a little chunky. So, yep, just FYI, if you got an R1M, make sure you change your suspension before you get to the track. Don't be an idiot like I did. Howdy boys, wrapping up a 421 trip on this lovely July 5th. We're heading out. I'm gonna go get me some Chipotle because that's what I'm feeling, don't judge me. Pretty good rides today. Little mistake on the suspension. I won't let that happen next time. I believe I'll be on slicks next time, so either I'll be a lot faster or trying to adjust. We'll find out. Either way, boys, thank you for watching. And ladies, sorry, thank you for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Tossing it out.